Alright everyone, I have returned home from the Red Bull Faster event in Milton Keynes, and it is time to recap from arrival to getting back home in chronological order. I arrived on the Thursday, and to my surprise, I was actually the very first player, well, besides Mudda, I was the very first player to be there. Mudda on arrival was already in bed because he has been flying and traveling for 36 hours. But we got a cool surprise in the hotel. Amazing hotel. I'm not gonna lie. The Moxie in Milton Keynes was a very, very nice hotel to stay in. All the players had their own rooms. Fortunately for me, I was located next to Granadi's room, and yeah, we all know what happened during the qualification, where you know, Granadi did a thing, and yeah, he asked for a hug, so I gave him a hug and thanked him for that. But this was the welcome message in the hotel room. Hello, Tim. Welcome to the Moxie MK Red Bull Faster. It was a pretty cool hotel because all over the place there were racing cars and Red Bull racing suits and whatnot. So I think this hotel is just like the place to be when you visit the... Man, Cam, I'm doing a recap here. This is like the place where a lot of people go to when you are visiting here. So on day one, you know, all the players were just were arriving at different times, and then later that evening we had a lovely Nando's trip. We had a dinner with Cam, Carl Jr.'s dad, Virtual, Perry, Elcon, myself. Am I missing someone? I'm probably missing someone at the table. I can't remember. Oh, Bo was there. Yeah, Bo was there. And I'm not gonna lie, I discovered that I don't really do good with spicy food anymore. Yep, I have discovered I do not do good with spicy food. And the next day after that Nando's, I was not feeling good. I woke up at 4 a.m. That's the night after I ate the Nando's, and yeah, I was not feeling good. I was not feeling good. Toilet visits, this and that. Stomach was aching, and my behind was on fire. Yeah, my behind was on fire, and it was not a good experience. I'm not gonna lie, it was not great. So I learned my lesson. To not eat spicy food on the first evening of the event. But yeah, the first day was really relaxing. You know, everyone just meeting up, saying hello, hi, what's up, this and that, and the third. But on the Friday, so the first official day of the event, we had a lot of things planned, such as the factory tour, seeing the setup, the stage. Just getting a quick rundown how things are going, you know, warming up a little bit here and there, and you know, just having a great time. And we got some photos here. So this was the setup in Raw. We were not allowed to post this before the actual event started, but I think this was one of the coolest stages that or venues that I've been in. Even though there weren't a lot of spaces for spectators, I think just the whole setup with the actual original racing cars that were driven back in the days was just insane. Like, all of these cars are actually legit cars that were on the tracks all over the world, which is like insane. I love the backdrop with the images. And yeah, great venue. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic area to play in. Then, of course, we had the factory tour. Now, I will say I am not like an insane Formula racing fan. I watch the highlights here and there. I follow along just a little bit. I am planning to watch the Netflix shows. Apparently, they are really good. But the factory tour was really, really impressive. So we were only allowed to take photos and videos from very, very few places. And this was one of them. This was like the first entry where we went in. It was... Oh, no. Wait. There we go. This was like a garage where they were working on a few old cars. So I don't know which year this car was from. But yeah, this was like a small garage where they were like preparing some old cars or fixing them so that they are actually like you know, in a working condition to where they could be used at events. Like Red Bull does a lot of these events where they drive through the... I think they drove once through Las Vegas casino building and whatnot. They race in like the desert and whatnot. It's just for show. So these cars here, they are like, you know, being worked on, which was like incredible to see. And then they also had...
I hope Zoo enjoyed your trip.
They had a Valkyrie here. They apparently only like... I'm not sure if it was 100 cars or 200. But the Red Bull facility or the Red Bull guys, they own 5 of them. That is crazy. This car is 3 million pounds. Like, just to be standing there, a 3 million... Dude, that is insane. So that was pretty cool to see. And then they also had a lot of the racing suits hung up in this garage. This was just one of them, but there were like a lot of these racing outfits from back in the days, which was really cool to see. And these are like, the thing is, these are all like actual suits. Like, they have been used. That's what's fascinating. Like, they're not really props. They have been used. And then they also had like an area where there were like I believe 18 cars like this stacked on top of each other. And yeah, these are all like the different cars that were actually used in the championships, and they had their names on it, like Max. All the older drivers were also on here, which is, and here you can see which one this is. This is the RB8. The RB804. There you go. Daniel Ricciardo. There he is. This was his car. Can see that? That's crazy. I don't know which one this is, but... oh, wait. Maybe I can see it. No. Oh, maybe it's on the other side? I can't see. But yeah. There were... wherever you was looking, you saw Formula 1 stuff. It was wild. Like, if you look to your left, you saw a nose cone. If you look to your right, you saw a stack of wheels. If you looked above, you saw a helmet. If you looked down to the right, you saw a steering wheel. It was like everywhere you looked, there was something with Formula 1. And then there was also a video here. This was... Oh, I cannot open it. This was in one of the buildings where they keep all the trophies. This is the trophy arena from Red Bull. So they have literally from bottom to the ceiling just filled with trophies. And I believe it's I'm not sure what year it starts from here because it's very high up, so I couldn't tell. But each of these trophies are the original ones. Well, I should preface this because if you listen carefully in this clip, let's actually listen, and then you can, and then I'll continue on. So if you heard correct, during a Christmas, there were three guys who smashed the glass and pretty much yoinked and broke a lot of these trophies. So I can't remember how many are replicas nowadays, but they had to remake all of the trophies that were yoinked and broken, so that they could have it back on display. But the latest ones, they're all the original, all of the original trophies, and each of them is 40k. Like even a replica. So every race driver. So if Max wins a race, Red Bull gets the original trophy. And if Max wants the trophy, the same one, he has to pay 40k to have a replica made. Like that is crazy. That is crazy. So I believe here you see, if I remember correctly, you have 3 trophies. So they won the race, they won the constructor or whatever it's called, the constructor championship for the best team during that weekend. And I don't know what the other one is. I can't remember. But it's race winner, constructor, and the other one I'm not sure. But yeah, it was insane to see like how many they actually have on display here. So that was like an insane thing to see. And look how tall it goes. It's like rows on rows on rows on rows of trophies. Like that is like insane.
Thank you for subs. Thank you.
I really like the here at the top. They had like a porcelain trophy, which was really massive. I really like the porcelain trophies more than like the well, how would I call this? Like the sculptured ones or the racetrack ones. I like the porcelain ones a lot more than the other stuff. Yeah, so that was pretty much that was pretty much the whole Friday. And on Friday we also had the opportunity to warm up, get used to the PCs, which was a massive W. I'm not gonna lie, the practice rooms and the stage PC setups, they were identical, which was huge for warming up for a competition, because many times there are like practice areas where you are sitting on like a scuffed seat, a scuffed desk with a different PC, different monitor and whatnot. And yeah, I think the whole event as a organization standpoint was insane for players. Like it was one of the best events I've been to, where the players were like pretty much put as a first, you know? Sometimes I feel like the players aren't really put as a first, but the show is like the really important one. But here I felt like the players really were received very well. So that was Friday. Friday was a very long and busy day. We had a cool dinner with almost everyone was there, I believe. This was also the day where I met Medic. This was also the day I met Medic for the first time. And guys, Medic, he's a cool guy. I'm not gonna lie. Medic is awesome, but he was yapping and yapping in my ear, and he was making fun of me for like an hour straight when I was trying to warm up. So I was warming up, and Medic comes in, and he's just yapping and saying and cracking the jokes. He's like, "Oh, you're so old, you're unk," and this and that. And I'm like, "Medic, I want to warm up. Let me warm up." No, but he's a great guy, man. Holy shit. He is amazing to hang around. He's like super social. He's fun to talk to. And man, what a guy. And there was also Scrappy. I didn't know Scrappy was even going to the event at all. And all of a sudden we have Scrappy at the event. And the dinner was amazing. We were talking a lot. It was great fun. Had a few drinks, and yeah, I mean, the Friday was like one of those days that was just very, very epic. All right. Let's close that. So, on the Saturday is where the action started to happen. The Saturday was the game day. Saturday game day. And massive shout out to all the people in my Discord. Guys, you did it again. You did it again. Everyone that contributed to the Discord, you did it again. Yep. Every single time there is an event, the Discord pops off. I'm telling you, if you watch a Trackmania event and you're a Twitch chatter, you are missing out on some of the greatest memes that happen in the general chat of the Discord. Okay? So, Saturday was an early day. I'm not gonna lie. Saturday, we had the chance to arrive at the venue at 9 o'clock in the morning or at 11. That was pretty much the latest players could arrive. 11 to start the rehearsal of the entire show and where we need to stand, where we need to go, blah, 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 blah. So I arrived there at like 9:15 to start warming up already. Claim a PC, just chill for like 2 hours playing Trackmania, because quite frankly my warm-up on the Friday wasn't the greatest. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. On Friday it was not the greatest. My first hour of warm-up, something felt off. Yeah, something felt off with my controller. Classic. I was playing the first hour with a bad setup of controls. Yeah. My first hour, I was like, what the fuck? I am so bad. I was like, dude, I am 0.5, 0.6 slower than usual. I can't even make turns. I was like, what the hell is happening? Jet lag kicking in from my hour of difference between the Netherlands and the UK. It was a rough time. It was a rough time until I found out that my settings were wrong. And yeah, after that, my warm-up went pretty much good. My warm-up and playstyle, was as expected. I was just getting comfy with the PC, with the monitor, with the colors, with everything. And yeah, the Saturday warm-up went great. I'm not gonna lie. Saturday warm-up went really good. I think throughout the entire day, I played maybe like 4.5 hours before the matches started. Obviously, we weren't able to practice, the entire day because we had rehearsals. And man, big shout out to the people at this event who coordinated us, where we need to go, how fast we need to walk, where we need to stand, what we need to do. You guys are, if you ever stumble upon this video, you guys were awesome. Especially the people that were like, leading the charge. Definitely god tier production team. Yeah, very, 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 very well done by them. But yeah, we had to do like a couple rotations, walkouts, go back, cameras were getting sorted out. How does the cameraman need to walk when we are going to the stage? What do we need to do when we're on the stage? Which PC do we have to claim when we are playing? Bloody. Like literally the entire thing. Even for everyone, we had to practice if we made it to the grand final. Where do we need to stand? What do we need to do if you are the winner? Do you immediately pick up the trophy, etc.? Like you basically do the entire thing. And that was also the day where we had a lot of actually, was that on Friday? Oh yeah, I missed something on Friday. On Friday, we also had to do all of the recordings for our player intros and whatnot. And my slot for the recording of things, I was the last one. I was the last one. I was like 20 minutes before the dinner was scheduled. That was my end time. So I had the entire day on Friday. I had the entire day of waiting for my time to shine, basically, where you saw me, you know, answer some questions. I'm sure if you have seen the streams, then you saw my speech and whatever we had to do. We took the pictures and everything. Dude, I was so tired during my thing. I was like, you guys need to do some miracle shots with the lights and you know, and some Photoshop, because I am hella tired. I was exhausted, but I managed to almost do every single thing in one take. There was only one section of the interview or whatever that had to be redone because I stumbled across my words. But yeah, that was a cool experience. I need to rewatch. Like, I legit have not rewatched anything, so maybe I'll rewatch it today or in my own time. But we'll see what happens. But it was really good fun recording these A rolls and B rolls and whatnot. But back to the Saturday. So Saturday was a day. We had the rehearsals. Then, you know, you're kind of looking at the clock. When are the people coming in? You know, the public. You start to get a little bit nervous. The butterflies are kicking in. You see other players getting nervous. Pac was like, dude, Pac couldn't stand still. This guy was like hop skipping every single step. He could not sit still. He was so nervous. Elcon, dude, I've never seen someone more nervous than Elcon in my entire life. This guy was like, holy moly. That isn't like, Elcon looks like a cool kid online, but goddamn, he was nervous as hell. He was like, bro, I am 10 times more nervous having to do the walkout, because the funny thing was, oh my god, during rehearsals we went we stood in positions, right? And then they all of a sudden changed the positions to coincide with the PCs. And then all of a sudden Elcon had to lead the charge. So when they said like go, Elcon was the first one to go, and he had to you know, put the pace down. He had to walk in a certain speed, so all of us, we were following suit and right behind him. And he was like, dude, I am way too nervous for this. My heart rate is like in the 300s, but when I have to do an interview on the stage, I'm gonna be at 500 heart rate. I'm like, dude, calm down. Calm down. You're making everyone nervous here. You need to calm it down. Oh my god, poor Elcon. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, introvert nightmare. True. But yeah, it was an insane day on the Saturday. I met so many people. I will say the matches were amazing to watch from my point of view. I had a lot of fun watching the first semifinal, for instance. I had a lot of fun playing as well. Yeah, the grand final was also incredible. The crowd was, you know, for the people that were there, it was also a good crowd. I was watching the grand finals together with Carl's dad for about 80% of the time, and then all of a sudden I got pulled away. They were like, yo, the final is almost over. You gotta stand here because all of you guys need to walk back on the stage. And I was like, man, I'm watching the grand final with Carl's dad, man. I want to just sit here and watch. And then I had to stand for like 15 minutes next to the stage watching on like a small monitor. And I was like, god damn, I want to share this moment with Carl's dad. This is like amazing. We were laughing. We were having a good time. He was asking me questions. Every time a new map came around, he was like, yo, is Carl good here? Who's gonna be the better player here? Blah blah blah. So I you know, I talked him through it. Who was better? Who was good? If Carl was gonna be nice, and on the map and so forth. Yeah, it was just really cool to see. Also, I didn't see Carl's dad. So for the people wondering, about my relationship with Carl's dad is pretty much it started in 2012 at the Electronic Sports World Cup. This is where this was Carl Jr.'s first World Cup where he traveled with his dad. And that was the first time when we met. And pretty much from that moment on, every single year up until 2015, Carl's dad traveled with Carl to all of these events. So I met him all those years. However, then after that, he didn't really travel together anymore. So this was the first time since 2015 where we met up again. So it had been 10 years, and yeah, it was amazing to see. Really, really, really awesome dad. Yeah, he's like the Trackmania dad, for me at least. It was super, super cool. But yeah, most of the finals and whatnot I watched with Carl's dad, and yeah, met a lot of people as well. A lot of people came up to me, and we took some photos. Talked with a few people. It was a cool experience. The Waypoint mapping team was also there.
Oh well.
Really cool group of people. Not gonna lie. I think only 2 or 3 individuals were missing, but it is what it is. And yeah, I think overall it was an amazing experience. Again, not in a million years would I think that I would be traveling to events like this, let alone still be participating as a player. Regardless of my performance, guys, I am still very happy with how I did. I'm not gonna lie. My play style definitely is not the greatest, because I am a very safe driver, consistent player, which in the end is not what brings you the wins in these type of events. But I knew that from the start already. However, I'm very happy that I was able to play like 6 or 7 rounds on almost all of the tracks, whereas Elcon, for instance, turned into a 2-round Andy, a 3-round Alexander, and a 4-round Peter sometimes. So I was pretty happy with that. I wasn't able to beat Pac and Uffy. They were way quicker than me, but I was able to beat Elcon, so that's good. I like that. It was just really fun to play at an event again, and yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. My intentions are still the same, guys. I am not unretiring from professional play. I always play these events for fun, because I know people like to see me play in these events. It's what I'm gonna continue doing as well, for the foreseeable future. So let's have a look then at the Discord memes. I think that's about it for my part of recapping the Red Bull days. But let's have a look what the Discord cooked up. So this was such a random moment, by the way. I was walking in the player hangout area, and all of a sudden I see Massa on his phone streaming, and I walk in. I walk in on a test stream, and this guy's like, "Hey, hello, Spammiej guy." And then a new meme was made, guys. This person tried to unlock your phone. Like, what a timing. What an absolute timing. And then we have a second post here. Somebody called 911, a person in the venue with guns. So this was one of the shots that I did in the interview. I don't remember what I had to do, but I had to do, like, they asked for a pose where you yes, you do something cool or something, right? A lot of people do like this. A lot of people do like this. You know, so something cool. And I did not know what to do, guys. I did not know what to do. And then all of a sudden, it clicked. I was like, I'll show my guns. And then the camera guy was like, fuck yes. And then I did this. So this was one of the shots that we did. And I think it turned out really good. I think it turned out really good. I need to watch the whole entire intro just to see the reaction from people, because I haven't really watched anything. Then another meme was made. What gives people feelings of power? Money, status, or me with the bicep flex? Here's another meme. Pac has his name on his shirt so he doesn't forget it. So yeah, Pac was wearing... That was pretty cool though. Shout out to the BITM, the British Irish Trackmania community. They actually made a shirt specifically for this event for Pac. So that he has a jersey, because a lot of the players, guys, a lot of the players don't have an organization. It was me, Granadi, Carl Jr. We were the only 3 players that still had an organization to represent at this event. Everyone else was orgless. And then Pac had a shirt made, so they sold about 10 or 15 shirts, and they had like a... I believe someone has the group picture. There was like a massive group, which was pretty cool to see. And then this was my reaction to the to the bicep flex, because I was shown on stage, on the TV and on stream, and then I posted this like right after, and I was like, damn, there we go. Almost Vanished has been farming the starboard, guys. He was cooking. Look, he got the first one. Also made the second one. Third one. Dude, AV was cooking. AV was cooking in the Discord. So, we have Mudda. Oh, let's talk a little bit about Mudda. I felt so bad for Mudda, man. Like, he... God damn. You know... I so hoped that that he was gonna like cook. And I actually don't know what went wrong, but I think after the first map, like he picked aerobatics. And I think losing aerobatics really early on, like kind of messed with his mental a little bit. But this was one of the shots. Like every single time when Mudda was like losing time or something, he was doing this pose here. He was like, I'm thinking, what should I do now? Like every single time. So we got another one, When You Think. But yeah, Mudda, I felt really bad for him. Oh yeah, this was after. Like, you can also see the timestamps here. You can see the timestamps. So, Carl Jr. just got done with his match. And I was warming up, right? He comes to the room. He comes to the room and he's like, yeah, Tim. Just play the format. Play like me. Wait for people to make mistakes. You drive consistent. Just play exactly like me. And I'm like, okay, man. I'll get it done. I'll play exactly like you. Bro, there is just no way I'm playing exactly like Carl Jr. But you know, him saying how I should play, I actually took it to heart, and I actually tried to play like really consistent and wait for others to make mistakes. But others didn't really make mistakes in my match, so it was maybe the wrong game plan. But yeah, I basically typed that. What is this? Maybe I shouldn't open clips yet. Yeah, but this is muted, guys. Like... Yeah, hello, guys. My name is Spammiej. I'm a Twitch streamer and I play Trackmania for Alliance. And I love playing the game. And yes, it's lovely. And, you know, thanks to all my supporters, I am still here. Oh, bicep flex. Woo. Anyway. We'll watch it after. We'll watch it after. This was one of the fun... Dude, this was one of the funniest memes. Carl Jr. sipping air. Dude, this one is goated. This gif here, absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Like, he's just drinking and drinking and drinking throughout the entire day, and he's just sipping air. There's nothing in here. I mean, classics, guys. We got the classics. You know, this needs to be put in a GIF format, because this is just a picture. But we got the classics. First jump of Alpine. You clip the mountain and you do a backflip. Cookie getting annoyed by the starboard farmers while he's also getting on the starboard. We have AV. When you consume water in order to keep yourself hydrated during an intense esports competition. Then we have a post from Bull. Special exception where my 8-month-old gets to learn young how Carl Jr. is the GOAT. Now, this is really cute. Look at that. Holy moly. Look at that fireplace. Watching Trackmania. Youngster is watching the GOAT at work. That's what I'm talking about. That is fucking epic. So here we have another one. Food $200, data $150, rent $800, Medicast $3.6k, utility $150. Someone who is good at the economy, please help me budget this. My Trackmania esports is dying. Dude, the Medicast was incredible. Dude, who thinks the Medicast was... Dude, Medic... Holy moly. What a guy. What a commentary. Also, virtual. I mean, they did an insane job together. Very, very well done. Oh, this is me? See, guys, I told you I was gonna have fun. I'm smiling. I'm playing. I'm smiling. Even though I'm losing, I was happy to be there. I was absolutely happy to be there.
Was awesome seeing you competing with the boys on the stage, Joel.
Guys, I don't even know how this is possible, by the way. I don't even know how this was possible, by the way. I think I got the record for highest jump here. I'm not gonna lie. I think I got the record for high. We've seen the picture from Mime. We've seen it from someone else. I think I got the highest jump here. Yeah.
Mime moment.
Absolutely insane how high I was jumping. I hope Afi put the cars on so he could see me, but it doesn't look like it. I think if Afi put cars on and he saw me right here, he would be smiling. 100%. He would be smiling a little bit, I think. This was a close round. Look at this. And then this happened. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh yeah, apparently this was a thing, guys. Apparently I have heard apparently the live stream was more like an Anna Kremlin co-stream. That's what it sounded like. Every single crowd shot was like a different angle of Anna. Now maybe Virtual said like, guys, production, listen up. We need to get all the different angles here from the crowd shot. And apparently this was a thing. So we got some memes here from specifically this. Spam, Afi, Peck, Elcon, Anna, Perry, the crowd. And then the camera is pointing at Anna and Perry. Oh, we have let's open this. Cameraman. Carl Jr. is right here. But Anna is in the frame. All right, let's have a look at this. Carl Jr. No, I don't think my opponents have a chance. That legit, that's what he said, by the way. That's what he said. Like, this is factual. Oh my god, look at all of us. We have Freaks for You Guy. We have Cam, we have Elkon, we have Bö, we have Wosil, we have Granadi, we have Afi, we have Pack. Pack's girlfriend, and I think I am standing here. Yeah, I think I am standing behind, like this little thingy. No, that's the cabinet, actually. I don't know where I am. Cam posing like a Roman general. What is that? That's a good one. Next post here. This is basically Carl Jr. showing others all trophies he won in his in this season. Yeah. This was when we did the tour here. We have Elkon, me, Pack, Granadi, and Carl Jr. You send me a message first. Yeah, I live in Kent, Birmingham. If you want to effing brawl, come down. Kent, ask for Thomas Cole. I'll come out my house and I'll break you effing records, you little freak. Hear what I'm saying? Hear what I'm effing saying. So yeah, that's the jersey that he had. Number 29, BITM Pack. Pretty damn cool. Yeah, if I speak, I will be in trouble here. But Buckley adding fuel to a fire here by banning Red Bull in virtual stream. And then he posted it and he farmed a starboard. He did this and then he farmed the starboard. That's crazy. See that? It's another Lakadal cut map. This is a good meme template. We will see later on why this is a great meme template. Here is another trophy for Carl Jr. We have another one here. I have my buddy Thomas that stars all my messages on Discord, even if I just type a letter. I mean, that is kind of true. Whenever Carl on an event day types something in my Discord, it goes through Starboard almost instantly. Google. Then I posted an XPP Go Faster after I got knocked out. Lowest moment of the event. This was sad though. Oh man, this was a depressing shot. Not gonna lie. This was a moment where I was like, "Oy." That was kind of harmful. And then out of nowhere, guys, out of nowhere, the production came to me. They were like, Spammy. Do you have time for a short interview on the stream? And I was like, what the hell? Okay, yeah, sure, I have. So now I have this image made of me. Yeah. What is this tweet? Oh, it's this one. I tried my best. I had lots of fun playing the Red Bull Faster event. Went for a safe, consistent playstyle, but did not pay off. On to the next tournament where I participate for quote-unquote fun. This was on the stream. This was when they were cutting the stream, and I was like, damn, I'm just gonna farm a fun image right now, and I put up my thumbs up. Oh, it's right here. There it is. Star this. Well, it happened. Here we have Pack jumping way above Granadi. Also a great... Dude, this jump got some of the funniest memes made. I'm not gonna lie. We all had a case of jumping like super high. This one, every single time where Pack made like a mistake or of some sorts, he looked straight in the camera. I don't know what was going on with Tom here, but every single time he just kept looking straight into the camera, which was really funny. And then I don't know what happened here. I don't want to click here because then I have to scroll up again. This one is great. This one is great. This one is great. Fucking Granati the trucker. Just going for a stroll. This one is amazing. And this is why it was a great meme. Look. Look, Nico. It's a flying Tom. And you have Pack jumping extremely high. Afi having a nice low jump. And then I typed this. I don't know why this got to the starboard, guys. But Aurel was there. Aurel was at the event, guys. I didn't even know Aurel was there. And then all of a sudden, Carl tells me that's Aurel. And I'm looking, and I'm looking, and I'm looking, and I'm like, nah, that's not Aurel. That's not Aurel. That's not him. And he's like, yeah, it is. My man has had a massive glow up, which is really nice to see. Great to chat with Aurel again. After 1.5 years, he was like gone for like 1.5 years, and he showed up. Really, really cool. And then there was this comment here on Twitch chat as well, because apparently they got like a shot of me sitting next to Carl Jr.'s dad. And then this guy types, oh, that's cute. Spam is with its age category. What? Dude, that's crazy. That's a crazy Twitch message. That was nuts. And then this was amazing. So we had like a pre-match talk by Kem, where he explained like literally what is gonna happen if there's a
Hi Grandpappy, it's so nice to see you looking so spry this morning. How was your afternoon nap? Was your tapioca pudding creamy enough? You did so well against the young whippersnappers, GG Unk.
Thank you for subs. Thank you so much.
Grandpappy? Thank you for the 5k bits, Nuke World. Appreciate that. But yeah, we had a pre-match rundown of the entire event, where Kem also explained sudden death and whatnot, and then sudden death happened, and then Bo typed in the chat, sudden death. Carl Jr., what is that? Dude, this is so funny that it got captured. This is so funny that this got captured. And then we have a full focus Granadi guy here. Sudden death. Yuke expressing his feelings about advertisements on the stream. Oh my god, the ads ran exactly in the sudden death. Oh my god. Half-assed chiming in about the crash or the bug that happened in the last round. He crashed into Carl's massive aura. We have another Twitch chatter here. No matter who wins the tiebreaker, the true winner of this tournament is camera 3. Only amateurs need to see their cars. A true professional becomes the car. Remember, kids, if you're looking at your car, you might as well DNF or just go play Mario Kart. You're never going anywhere in this game. Biggest fail of the year in Trackmania goes to waypoint mapping. Oof. Waypoint. Getting some shots here. I am inevitable with the finger snap. Carl Jr.'s Thanos finger snap. Who would win? Consistent driving or one funny plastic boy? Okay. See you at the Trackmania Awards, says Cam. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary. Never ask Nico what happened on final round of Showdown. Now, to be fair, Mada, he got back quick on his feet. I'm not gonna lie. Mada was quick to recover after his semifinal. Same with Granadi. He got over it pretty damn quick, like maybe half an hour, and he was back to being normal. Like that was really good to see. Half-ass everyone trying to farm stars. What happened to real conversation? This was the weirdest Anna Kremling stream I've ever seen. Not gonna lie, guys. That was a funny one. That was a really funny one. What is this tweet? There is no way. Okay. We have an Afi meme. Is there a new Trackmania shitpost on Twitter? This was after his match. After his match, Afi is like, fuck. Let me hope Satel has made up a new meme here. Let's hope Satel has made a new meme. But
hello,
I don't think there was any. That was the dude. This was one of the sickest. No, I'm gonna rephrase this. This is the sickest trophy that we've had for a Trackmania event ever. This is crazy. Now, I don't know if this could actually be used. If you have a correct, connection. I have no idea. But this is one of the craziest trophies ever. Like, it is insanely cool. Very, very freaking sick. We have a new meme here. Elcon apparently typed something in Granadi's chat during the discovery. There surely won't be some bullshit in the end. And I took that personally. Oh my god. That's so good. Okay, let's not read the link out loud there. Delete plastic was the tweet. We have a moderator, John C. Trackmania, adds a new emote in Granadi's stream called Trauma, and it's a Red Bull can. Very nice. We have Clear Vision. Yeah, Clear Vision was the mapper of Showdown, by the way. So all the knives are pointing to Clear Vision. We have a late meme here. Red Bull gives you wings. Oh my god. With the Granadi car, with the wings here, and Carl Jr. getting the snipe. We have a video here. I will watch that after. We do have Carl Sr. right here after Carl won the event. Super happy father. Very proud of Carl. We got me and Carl Jr. taking a selfie with the trophy here afterwards. We have Carl Jr. saying the starboard was insane this weekend. Good job, guys. That's you guys. That's you guys. Good job. And then there was a new latest meme here, by the way. This one. So there is this Tyler 1 meme where he gets interviewed. And then apparently Virtual and me in size. Yeah, this also happened. Real and true, by the way. Yeah. That's real and true. Yeah. Real and true. Let's watch this video here from Thomas. Because I think this is the final round.
Looking down his first major title.
Dude, the Metacast.
Let's go, Granadi!
That was crazy. Also, one thing that wasn't that great from what I've heard is the screens were all the way on the right and the left side, and I think a lot of the people that were seated, they need to go to the chiropractor like pretty much today, because everyone's neck is like broken. Literally everyone's neck is like absolutely cooked. But yeah, insane last round again. Does anyone have the wait, I need to find the view from Medic when he is doing the commentary here. Does anyone have that tweet on hand? Probably not. Red Bull gaming, because that one is crazy. Like the POV from outside the caster booth is insane. When you see Medic go crazy. That's right here. Got it. Look at this shit. And now just imagine the video that we just watched.
For Grenadi, a final couple of corners between him and Glory. A final couple of corners, one jump between him and victory. Grenadi sees it. The trophy is ours.
That is crazy. The virtual gasp is insane. Listen to the gasp. Dude, that gasp is like, no way, what just happened? Like, virtual knew exactly what the fuck happened here. Look at this. He knew exactly what just happened. He's like, oh no. Oh no. Why does it happen in this last round? Oh no. This one. His eyes are so it's crazy. So the funny thing is, or well, not so funny maybe, Medic didn't know what the fuck happened. He didn't know who won in like the split moment. He did not know if Carl won or Granadi won. That's why he told me afterwards. So he turned around. He turns around and then he sees Carl Jr. celebrating. And he's like, wait a minute. I thought Granadi won. But Carl Jr. was the winner. That's why he turned around. Because he had no idea what the fuck just happened. Like, in that split moment, he had no idea. But yeah, absolutely incredible. Like, dude, big shout. Like, if you wanna drop like a nice comment on maybe like Medic's cast, dude, insane commentary throughout the entire show. I'm not gonna lie, absolutely incredible. And the crazy thing about Medic is that he's also willing to learn a lot about the maps prior to it. Like, you know, what is good? Where do you no slide? Where do you drift? What do you need to do here? What are good times? Blah, 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 blah. Like, he does a lot of, you know, finding information to make the cast as best as he can, which is really, really nice. Okay. Anyway, I think I got done through pretty much the entire event here with my POV here.
Thank
I
you
think.
for subs.
So this was my last post. This was the post that I did. I posted the meme here.
Did you see what I said 2 hours before the final happened yesterday? XDD.
No,
And well
Emlon.
played in the event BTW. Oh well.
Emlon, you're not that important. Yeah, so I don't read that message. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I saw it. I saw your message. I did see your message. It was on Starboard. It's on Starboard. It is on Starboard. You made it to Starboard.
Thank you for subs.
Anyway.
Thank you so much.
Another
Hey,
Unk
dude.
story. Another Unk story. Guys. This was an insane meetup, by the way.
Thank you so
This was a crazy meetup. So for the people, I believe before the event, I actually talked about R2K a little bit, and we watched some commentary from R2K as well. Like the day before, or like 2 days before, we actually watched some commentary from R2K back in the days. I think it was when I was talking about Medic as a UK caster, and then we had like I was like saying, yeah, we had UK casters back in the days, and R2K is one of them. So I made the post. A rare reunion was made possible during the Red Bull Faster event. We finally were able to meet just R2K, who worked for Dignitas when I joined the team back in 2011. This was the first time I met R2K. Hopefully one day the full Trackmania squad can do a reunion. And then I tagged Odie, because Odie was the owner of Dignitas, asking to make it happen. So we have Massa, me, Carl, Pack, and then R2K here. And then we had a few comments. Frederick Bergman says, I'll be there next time. And then there's another one. Jono, me too. I was at a badminton tournament. So maybe next time there could be a massive old school Team Dignitas meetup happening. Which was amazing. Really cool to meet R2K finally. He's now a teacher at a university where he is doing teaching about esports, psychology in gaming, team management, player management, and whatnot. Like the whole thing. He is basically doing that, which was really cool. Yeah, I love meeting R2K here. It was amazing that this was possible. All right.
Thank you for subs.
Guys, thank you all for subbing. I appreciate that. There were a few clips apparently that was sent here that I have to watch.
Thank you for
Paschetti
subs.
posted a video on Discord.
Thank you so much.
3.
What the fuck is this? It already has 19 stars. Oh my god. Oh my god. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is why you need to be in the Discord when there is a Trackmania event. I'm telling you. Okay, let me open up. We have a Solari POV.
On a fait un mauvais landing, il a point.
We also have this one POV.
Das muss sein.
A Yerman. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's close this. I have a lot of tabs open here, guys. I have a lot of tabs open, but that was pretty much the entire weekend for me. So, if I would have to rate the entire weekend, I would say 10 out of 10 Trackmania event. From the staff, to the players, to the venue, to the activities, to how everyone took care of us during this time. It was absolutely incredible, and who knows, maybe we'll see another event in the future. Hopefully I can be there. Maybe as a player or just as a person that is experiencing it. But yeah, absolutely insane. And it was like 1 month, by the way, guys. 1 month of Red Bull Faster. Like, this was a crazy month. An absolute crazy month of Trackmania. Alright, let's watch this.
On a fait un mauvais landing, il a point 3 d'avance sur...
I have to say something about this. So, people always ask, why do people hide their strategies, right? That is that is like a thing where people are always like, oh, why are you not playing online? Why are you not doing this? Why are you not doing that? Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna tell you right now why it is a good thing. Because you can see here,
On a fait un mauvais landing, il a point...
both Granadi and Caro are not going for the no slide. However, Granadi only learned this during the match. Yeah. Granadi was practicing no slide at home, no slide during practice, no slide all the time, and he was very inconsistent. He was very inconsistent. Whereas Carl, me, Uffy, we were doing the slides, and then you have Pack, who wanted to be like the cool kid in the practice group, who went for the no slide. But we were doing slides all the time. And Granadi was one of the players who adapted to this, and he actually learned he was actually doing the drift line after watching Carl and probably Uffy and me and others do the slide. However, he's not doing it correct. He's doing it a little bit slower, but he still adjusted his line so that he was feeling more consistent.
Fait un mauvais landing, il a point 3 d'avance sur nous. Il nous fait une énorme map là, Granadi là. Il nous met la pression, il nous met point 5. Il va falloir tout risque là. Il va falloir tout risque du côté de Carl, il le sait. Donc là, il va réussir à lui mettre la pression. Il faut le faire crash, il faut le faire stresser un petit peu. Non, il a ralenti, mais c'est pas suffisant pour l'instant. Et là, j'ai l'impression que ça va être dur parce qu'il reste plus grand chose à gratter du côté de Carl. Et Granadi qui est bien. Granadi qui pour l'instant ne fait pas d'erreur. Sa transition est bonne.
Non.
Et j'ai l'impression que c'est terminé. Si jamais il ne rate pas cette fin, ce sera la victoire de Granadi sur la course numéro 5. Granadi qui doit les faire. Granadi qui perd. Granadi qui perd.
Granadi s'est envolé.
Granadi s'est envolé sur le dernier
Granadi
jeu.
s'est envolé.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
Mais
Qu'est-ce
quoi?
qui s'est passé?
Mais
Pourquoi?
quoi?
Comment La ma... On a fait un mauvais...
Absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. Like, holy moly. Alright, and now the German variant. So it's equal up across the board here.
Das muss es sein. Wallahi, das muss es sein!
Komm bitte. Save it.
Bitte jetzt im Bouncing.
Bitte keinen Scheiß.
Man, the cut... the cutoff. Oh my god.
Das muss es sein. Wallahi, das muss es sein!
Komm bitte.
Bitte jetzt im Bouncing.
Bitte keinen Scheiß.
Oh my god. Damn, man. Oh my god. It's crazy. It's crazy that like, it is so insane how the grand final went all the way, all the maps into a sudden death, and the sudden death was on a map called Showdown. And then it literally ended in the last 5 seconds on Showdown, in the last possible round. Like, you cannot make that up. That is, like, insane.
This is good. Just don't crash. Just don't crash. He's going wide there. He gets the last turn. And now he just has to jump up and he wins Red Bull Faster. Granadi wins. Wait.
Wait.
Red Bull Faster. Granadi wins. Wait. What? What happened?
Oh my god.
What happened?
Oh my god, the instant sadness. Holy fuck. Lars didn't know about the bug? Yeah, he didn't. That's the next topic. But that topic will not make it to YouTube, guys. That is the end of the entire Red Bull Faster tournament. From start to finish. Holy moly. Woo! How long was that? 1.5 hours of yapatoning.